Now let us understand the pharynx region. This pharynx is not a structure, but it is an area. Let us see where this pharynx is situated. Now, the openings of this nose are called as the external nares. These external nares, they open into a chamber. That chamber is called as the nasal chamber. The posterior part of the nasal chamber is the internal nares. Here is the uvula. Now, this is where the tongue is present. Below this tongue, there is the lower jaw, and here is the upper jaw. Now, the pharynx is divided into three parts or three regions. First is the nasopharynx, second oropharynx, and the third is laryngopharynx. So, the first part, that is nasopharynx. This nasopharynx is the place where the internal nares open. It is the place where the internal nares open. Here, this place where the internal nares open, this is the nasopharynx. Nasopharynx. This nasopharynx also has the openings of eustachian canal. Now, the second part, that is the oropharynx. Oropharynx. This oropharynx is the place where the buccal cavity opens. It is the place where the buccal cavity opens, or you can say buccal cavity opens in the oropharynx. This place here where the buccal cavity opens. Buccal cavity starts from the mouth. This buccal cavity is the place where this oropharynx is situated, or the buccal cavity opens in the oropharynx. This area, this is called as the oropharynx. Now, the third part of the pharynx, that is the laryngopharynx. Laryngopharynx, it is situated near the opening of trachea. Now, here is the tracheal tube, and here is the esophagus. This is the windpipe, or this is the food pipe, and here is the backbone. Now, the laryngopharynx is the situated near the tracheal opening. This is where the laryngopharynx is situated. Here, this is called as the laryngopharynx. Now, it is also situated near the larynx. Here, this is the area where the larynx is present. So, that's why it is named as laryngopharynx. This pharynx, it makes a funnel-like structure. Now, this oropharynx and the nasopharynx is the area where the food and the air crosses while entering inside the body. So now from here the air is taken in, and from here from the internal nares this air comes through this nasopharynx and enters the trachea, and the food is taken from the mouth and it passes through this laryngopharynx and it enters inside the food pipe. So this laryngopharynx is the area where the food and the air they cross over, and oropharynx and nasopharynx are the common passage for food and air. So this laryngopharynx is situated near the opening of trachea. These are the structure of the pharynx, where the this is the place where the pharynx is situated. It is not a structure, but it is the area. Now this laryngopharynx or these pharynx, it also has tonsils in it. Now to see exactly where these tonsils are located, if we take a section of this pharynx, if we take the section of pharynx, it will look like this. Now here are the eustachian canal, these are the eustachian canal, openings of eustachian canal. Now above this eustachian canal there is a pair of tonsils. This pair of tonsils is called as the tubal tonsils. Now here at the bottom a single tonsil is present. This tonsil is called as the lingual tonsil. At the top also here a single tonsil is present. That tonsil is known as the pharyngeal tonsil. Pharyngeal tonsil. Now below this eustachian canal there is a pair of tonsil. This pair of tonsil is called as the palatine tonsil. Now there are in total 6 tonsils. 2 are in pairs and 2 are single. So there are total 6 tonsils. The topmost is called as the pharyngeal tonsil. The bottommost is called as the lingual tonsil, which both of them are single. And the pair of tonsil which is present above the eustachian canal are called as tubal tonsil, and the pair which is present below the eustachian canal is called as the palatine tonsil. Now here this the area where the internal nares they open, that area or that part is the nasopharynx. The part where the buccal cavity opens is the oropharynx, and the part where the trachea opens, that part is called as the laryngopharynx. These this area of pharynx also has tonsils in it. There are about 6 tonsils. 2 are in pair and 2 are single. The topmost tonsil is the pharyngeal tonsil. The bottommost is the lingual tonsil, and the above the eustachian canal it is the pair of tonsil, that is tubal tonsil, and below the eustachian canal is palatine tonsil.